found your way to the place where the coin was. Locke grabbed the coin, against everyone's better judgment, at which point the water attacked you, and you have been fighting your way through, past this elemental locus. We are at the top of round 4 with Alamur.
Oh, yes. I need to make a very important dice roll, perhaps the most important dice roll of my not life.
Yep, death saving throw.
Yes. 1 success.
Okay. That brings us to Vicini. Assuming Brian can do anything.
Let me over.
I'm guessing Brian is tied up with work. So
I need to get over again.
I will bounce this over to Locke. Keep things moving.
Alrighty, wow. Did somebody swing 3 times for me? That's what Brian said.
I will type that out while you're figuring out what you're doing.
Oh shit, hold on. Okay. I'm trying to recall what I was doing to begin with. Okay.
Can we put it to sleep?
No, it isn't.
Why are you breaking?
Alright. I'm gonna move back. I want to move myself back a couple steps. Move my sunbeam.
Cool, if you're backing up, I will need a defense roll.
The defense roll.
You're still within reach. So you trigger an attack of opportunity if you're backing up.
Can I use
Matt,
my
do you want something on
Can I
over
use my
here?
action to disengage?
You may use your action to disengage, yes.
Okay, I use my action to disengage, I back the fuck up, and then do I want something to eat? Yes, I do want something to eat.
Okay, but it can't be anything that requires me to get out the car.
Okay. On the moment to see what I unless you want to come by here, in which case, then we go get my car and do something.
No, we can do that.
Okay. Move backwards and then use my bonus action to move the light over to where it is. Sorry, that's good enough, great. It's not touching anyone, right?
Doesn't appear to be.
Alrighty, cool. And the light is it.
Okay. Brian hit once for 12 damage.
Did you get my message?
Yeah, I just rolled for you. You hit once.
Huh?
I rolled for you. You hit once.
Okay.
That's pretty impressive considering you were in the middle of it.
Well, technically, I kind of, that is kind of.
Well, what that means in this particular case is not so much that you missed so much as due to the fact that you're swinging a weapon underwater and therefore are having issues with that you were not able to swing effectively.
Okay. Cool. That means you're reckless next time. Alright.
That's totally what that means.
Alright, so Locke backed up, Locke moved that. Okay.
I'm a bit more often than I need to use reckless attack roll.
In other news, I have discovered that my happy karma dance was completely wrong because I had the wrong airline the guy went to. So I did a happy karma dance for nothing.
Sierra, I'm guessing you can't roll either since for your death save.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought I put a potion in there. Did she die back?
She went back down again the same time you did.
Okay.
So we are rolling Sierra's death save. That is a fail. Brings us to Ohas.
Alright. Alright.
Do not go through the light.
Oh,
You guys.
Alright, how many? Okay, good. I've got it out now. Okay, cool. First off, healing word. To tag. No, not healing word. Cure wounds.
Okay. Roll that beautiful healing.
Second level.
Is that a fan or a blower, or what is that? Whatever it seems to be coming from Matt.
What was that?
There's some kind of, like, sounds like a blower or a fan or something. It's some kind of...
Sorry, it's probably my air conditioner.
Okay, it's kind of like the background noise we get when somebody's in the car. Okay, so tag heals 15. It's no longer KO. For the moment.
Oh, did I miss my turn?
No.
Right.
I think she meant like car.
You are correct, I didn't miss my turn.
Yeah.
And then bonus action. Healing word to Olimar.
Okay.
Yes.
No!
Remember the level cap on that?
So,
Does I remember the level cap on that?
I can only do second level spells.
Yeah, so you're good.
I'm good.
Oh, don't think didn't hear that no tag about healing me.
No, that wasn't to you. That was to my juice that my mom got me.
Uh-huh.
And it rolled across the car, and now I can't reach it.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Oh,
a little
okay.
sad about that.
Well, make another turn so it rolls back to you.
No, it like rolled and then went between the chair and the door.
Oh. Sad face!
Very sad face. Very sad by this.
Okay, Alamar gets 10.
Keep people alive!
Hells yeah.
I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so since I can go through people with flame rush, can't I go through like walls and doors?
I'd have to
look. I'd say I have to look at the ability. I don't think you can pass through solid objects. I think you can only pass through creatures.
So not fair.
Fire doesn't pass through walls, so I'm like, I don't think you can either.
Yeah. You can only pass through.
Fire also doesn't pass through people, but I can do that.
Oh, you kind of go through and around, I thought.
The way this is phrased, you're not actually passing through them. You are moving close enough to them to burn them, because you are able to move through their you're able to move through their square, which is a 5-foot area. So you're not actually walking through them specifically.
Yeah, I imagine it's kind of like flame flowing like water. It's still, it's still material.
Yeah, so you are not becoming incorporeal.
You're watching over them, sort of.
Yeah, like you become a flamethrower.
Okay, brings it to the creature's turns.
He's gonna vortex us again.
It will, but I gotta choose targets otherwise first. See, I got 2 people who aren't logged in, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that is so pretty.
6, I guess. And Matt's going to have to make the difficulty check thing for his dawn attack.
Your lights are off too. I don't think people understand that if the sun is down, they're supposed to have their lights on.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's asking too much.
And his car is black. I obviously did not see him. I don't have my glasses on.
Good. And then if you hit him or he hits you, then it'll be his fault.
True, but if he turns his lights on after he hits me, it's his word against mine.
Yeah, but you're a woman.
Even more reason why they're probably gonna be like, yeah, she probably hit you.
Yeah, but about that, I mean, it never really stopped anything to begin with.
No.
But who's killing who, and how's the dawn going?
Matt's rolling his dawn now, and I need defense rolls from Almar, Vicini, and 2 from Ohas.
Okay.
In addition to that, I will need strength. I will need 2 strength saving. I will need a strength saving throw from everybody inside the creature as well.
Okay, so 2 defense from
I need 2 defenses from Ohas, yes, and then both Ohas and Rook will need to make a strength saving throw because they are inside the creature.
Yeah.
Oh
We're mostly, everyone except Matt is inside the creature. So
Yep. Yeah. Brian, do I still need to roll for you, or can you roll for yourself at this point?
I got it now. I'm out of work, and I'm good to go.
Okay.
22 defense.
Okay, 22 defense.
Wait a second. You have my sheet up. My AC bonus is +8, right?
I had your seat up. I just closed it when you told me you were good.
I got it.
Yeah, +8. Your defense is +8.
Okay, so yeah, that's 22.
Okay, so Vicini got hit. Okay, Raven, you may roll your dawn damage.
You said strength saving throws?
Yeah, I also need a strength. I need a strength saving throw from you, also, Vicini.
You have a dangle. I'm such a kid. I get so excited when I see people with ball sacks on the back of their car.
Could someone roll, since that has to be rolled in the chat, our efficiency die with D6, correct?
D8s.
D8. Could someone roll me 2 D8s?
Did you really roll 4 on your 4d10 or whatever it is, Matt?
Huh?
Like Matt just told me, posted he rolled 4 damage. I was like, dawn, did you roll just like all 1s on your dawn damage?
I'm flipping shit about. You roll 4d10 and roll a 4.
How the fuck is this a thing?
That's okay. I still can't get over the fact that on 66 I had a 4, so it's all good.
Yeah. But you might have not had a 1 on one of those dice.
No, I had once. That's why I had 4. I rolled a 1 and a 6, and so I had to take the 2 highest, and that left me with 4-1.
Greg, I still need the strength save for Rook too.
Yeah, working on it.
Okay. And I'm waiting on. Looks like I'm still waiting on Brian's.
I need. I'm about to say, since someone has rolled 20 and proficiency die needs to be rolled in that, I need someone to roll me 2 d8s at advantage.
Can somebody handle that while I'm totally up damage here?
2d8 advantage?
Yeah.
Okay, he rolled a total of 6.
2 d8s at advantage, you roll a total 6.
Yep,
he rolled a 6 and a 2.
Yep.
Ah.
Hey, buddy, your lights are off.
Okay.
Oh, you're from Texas.
Awesome. So that's 8 plus that, so that puts me at a total of 29.
Okay.
It is nighttime, right, guys?
Yes.
I'm just confirming. Okay.
I mean, I'm looking out the window and it appears to be dark, so yes.
It is dark.
Okay. I'm just asking because I'm seeing several cars without their lights on, so I'm not sure.
Oh, did everyone remember to add their D4s to their defense?
No.
No, I did not.
But for like,
It's still baned.
yeah, I do.
I did it for you. I was asking everyone else.
No, I needed to.
Add 4 to mine, so it's 2060.
Let me hurry up and get off the road.
Does banning apply to the stress stage too?
No.
Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm about to say 26 to dodge the attack.
Yep.
29, I'm about to say 29 to stress stage.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I realized you just pushed the button for each of your buttons.
Yep, I programmed that in a long time ago.
Okay.
I know, but I meant to go do it like how I set my AC in the other game.
Alright, I need to roll tags. Strength save.
Stop
Hey,
it!
we get to say she's cool.
She's not cool.
Do you get a
Oh, man!
save if you're unconscious?
She's no longer unconscious. Greg brought her back up.
I got all the damage.
Oh, okay.
And she's back down!
And she's back down, yeah.
Oh my god, this reminds me of Kami.
Not only is she back down, but she's also grappled.
If I can get up, I can get ungrappled. I just need somebody to get me up. I need an upper, guys. I need an upper.
I mean, depending on how far away you are, they probably pick you up.
Well, not that type of upper.
Actually, yeah,
I need
David,
an
the
upper
grapple
that
is the one
makes
above
me
the cage. The little one with the ropes. Okay, so Vicini takes a total of 40 damage, which I know you reduce to 20 due to rage. Alamer took 38 and became grappled. Ohas took 13. And Tag took 42 and became grappled.
Jesus Christ!
It's because I'm female. I have more squishy areas.
Actually, you know what? I haven't used it today.
Matt, I'm passing Iron Bridge. Just FYI.
Where is it? Hellish Review.
What do you mean? I took the tollway. I didn't take the 470. I didn't feel like paying that.
Hellish Rebuke, which is fire damage, as I recall.
Yeah. I know I think it's not as effective, but you know what? It's still something. It's a second level, so 3d10. Back to you. Fuck this thing. You're taking away all my hard work to keep these people alive.
I don't know.
In fact, appreciate this.
I don't know why I just started sucking damage instead of bucket damage.
You know what? Yeah, bucket damage.
You yell, flames burst out from you. It seemingly has no effect.
Back out!
I remind you of what the knowledge your character rolled last session.
Yeah, no.
But it's pretty.
It is something. It is raging against the dying light.
Okay.
Like 4 times already.
Okay, top of the round brings us to Alamer and another saving throw.
Yes! No!
I was actually try to go higher on initiative.
Oh, you want to refloat? Go ahead,
please.
roll.
Because it is very clear I need to do that.
I feel like this car at this light has their fucking brights on, and I say that because now I got a fucking headache.
They have to have their light up high enough just so that they can see all the other things.
It's done. I got a
It
6.
smells like burnt rubber. Ugh, stinks.
Oh, good. Now you go after the monster, right?
Brian, you're up. As you cannot see the map, I will remind you, there's the big one you're stuck inside of, and there's also the smaller one that it spawned that's right next to you.
Oh, all I care about is the big one. If I kill Daddy, the children will die because no one will be able to support them.
That logic's not wrong.
I don't know if it applies to elementals, but there is logic in what you said.
I'll say kill the parents and the children will die of either grief or lack of resources. So that's my goal.
It's living resources. I don't think that's a problem.
Doesn't count as abortion if you kill the parent while it's still an infant.
And demonetized.
Don't worry, I'll pay how you for losses.
And medically, he's not wrong. It's not abortion.
I'm pretty sure he's right legally, too. That's not the point.
It just sounds cool. That's the problem. Alright. I'm gonna reckless break weapon master this. I'm gonna type it out. I'm gonna type it on Skype, and if someone can someone roll my proficiency in Skype at advantage? So I need 3d8 at advantage.
Oh, 3d8? Okay.
Oh, he's doing 3 attacks, so 1d8 per attack.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to probably do them as separate.
Yep.
Pretty sure attack will only get both.
I packed up all my things.
Okay, 1, 7, 2, 8s, Brian.
1 7. Holy shit!
6, 7, 8, 8.
Alright, sweet. Let's murder the fuck out of this thing. Alright, so that is 28, 29. I'll say 22.
Is this including the -5?
Oh yeah, sorry.
And remember, I'm sorry, David, you're gonna have to re-roll those d8s. You're at disadvantage because you're underwater, so your reckless would just make it normal.
In that case, it would be 1, 7, and 2 if you want to keep the lower rolls.
Okay, so 1, 7, 2.
Okay, so that makes it 22. And you said 7?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 22, 25, and 23.
Okay. All 3 of those hit.
22. Okay, that works. Alright. Do any of them beat my save? I assume that none of them beat him by 10.
You said 26, and what was the other one?
22, 26, 23.
The 26, beats it by 10 exactly.
Gotcha. Good. So, alright. Woohoo! So that's that. Then that. Then that. And then I need a.
Can you leave this overlap?
What was that, Matt?
Guys, can you believe this Volvo parked out here without its lights on?
Alright, 24, 27, 25 seconds.
Okay. It is dead.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Matt left it with 5 hit points.
Oh. Well, true, and we couldn't really tell, how, what else was on, like.
That means that I'm good before. If I freaking.
Okay, so that just leaves the baby. Okay.
Well, at least we're not drowning anymore, so that's good.
You weren't drowning to begin with. You guys don't breathe.
Well, I mean, it can't crush us under its deep sea pressure anymore.
Technically, the baby can do that too. It just, doesn't cover as much of an area.
This is really, really tiny.
But it is now Locke's turn.
Alright.
Well, I did my part. I'm about to drop because I'm about to fix my car.
Yeah. And it occurs to me, I forgot to open my GM control sheet. Haha. Also, what the fuck is a journeyman water laser doing here? When that... I didn't put that in here. Fuck. Are handouts crossing games again like with David's?
They must.
Now crossing into game... No, that probably showed up in Ladrina. That's why it's... Okay. Matt? You there?
Oh no!
Ah, he's on mute. Okay. I guess I will advance the turn then.
What happened?
It's Matt. It's your turn. So I was. I was waiting for Matt to take. I was waiting for Matt to take his turn, but I guess he's AFK. See, I'll bring it to Tag, who has to make a death save. Upside, she doesn't take the automatic failure she would have taken.
That's good.
Nat 20, she comes back to 1.
Woohoo!
Looked at her sheet and just realized she's a level behind, too.
Uh-oh.
So as the water falls away, Tag starts coughing up water and, hacking and stuff. Still prone. Alright. That brings us to the other elemental. He has 3 targets.
As it sounds like there's a cone of water hits everyone.
Actually, unless Greg has come back, he only has 1 target.
The dolphin's back.
Yep, the dolphin's back, so Greg's back, so we have 3 targets again.
Tag, why'd you turn him into a dolphin?
I am not a dolphin!
Oh shit! He's back!
And both shots are at Ohas directly, so I need 2 defense rolls from you, Greg, as the smaller, normal-sized water elemental wails on you, or attempts to wail on you.
I'm going to smack the shit out of it.
You are welcome to do that!
I was like, you better not defend yourself. I can defend myself plenty fine, thank you.
Well, I know you can, but I just have sentinels, so I can attack people who try to attack someone who's not me. I'll say Sentinel is the anime equivalent of I am your opponent now.
So, were we, high above and the water just went away?
Not high above, but, a couple feet off the ground in the water.
Oh, okay.
So you guys, fell on the ground. Some of you were still standing on the ground, so... It's not far enough to hurt.
Somebody roll me a D8. 16 plus whatever D8.
Okay, no longer has advantage, so you successfully defend against both of those. I will now need a strength saving throw as it's attempting to move into your square to envelop you. And if somebody would roll those D whatevers for Brian.
How many D whatevers does he need?
1d8.
1d8.
Advantage?
Nope, because this is a reaction.
No. Yeah. 16 plus whatever that D8 is.
Okay.
8.
So it envelops you. You are grappled and take a whopping 15 damage.
What was that roll, David?
I rolled an 8.
Oh, sweet. So 24 to hit.
So 24 hits.
Total of 20 damage.
Okay. And that's psychic, so no reductions. Alright. At the top of Ohas's turn, he takes another 12 damage from being enveloped. Okay. No, I'm sorry. That's the start of the elemental's turn, so you don't take the 12 damage.
Yay! So
somebody kill the elemental before kill Bob.
So you are grappled, which means you cannot take movement, but you're free to do anything else you want.
Yeah.
But you are now considered underwater, so melee attacks are at disadvantage.
Yeah. I will attack back at it. Well, can I try to get out of... Well...
You can use your action to break the grapple, or attempt to break the grapple if you would like.
Testing 1 through 4.
Yep, we hear you.
Oh.
Yeah, I would like to attempt to get out.
Okay, that would be an acrobatics or athletics check.
I'm gonna go with... athletics.
Hit hard.
Athletics.
You know that Locke has to believe in me. Sorry.
Well then.
Thomas has to believe that he can literally substitute any of his skills for luck.
Nat 20 totals 24.
Okay, you break out and are shoved 1 hex back, which... Yep, send you this way.
Okay. And then Rook! We'll go swinging at it!
I guess I'm no longer grappled, by the way.
Yeah, the thing that had you grappled is dead, so you are no longer grappled.
For clarification, Ryan killed the main one.
Yeah,
right?
Ryan killed the big one, the normal sized one is still there.
Okay. The thing that I had pre-rolled before we left to go get food was a, I am casting, I'm casting Charm Monster. So it gets a wisdom saving throw. I rolled it at disadvantage since.
And that's what the 13 was, okay.
Yeah. I rolled it at disadvantage since we're attacking.
Yeah. Okay, it has succeeded its saving throw though. And Rook does non-magic damage as I recall. So it takes that.
Also, and as a bonus action, I will do Healing Word on Tag. Well, Tag is fine, right?
Tag is stabilized. Tag came back up to 1 hit point.
Okay. Healing Word on. Oh. Shit.
So I think you have to see Alimer for healing word, but I'm going to double check that.
I imagine LOS is required.
Because technically he's around the corner from me.
Yeah.
That's correct. Okay, yeah, you can see. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, you can see. So yeah, you'd have to move to see him.
Yeah, and I am not gonna move, so tag, get some healing. You'll take some motherfucking healing. Some motherfucking healing. And there's gonna be some drain unless this goes through. Those calls are the dangerous kind for the drain. And that will be my turn. Rook tried to do his attack, and that'll be it.
Okay, so 10 goes up by 10, bringing her up to 11. Top of the round. Yeah, that's anybody refooting. There we go.
Yeah, yes please.
That's a failed death save for David.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, Haas moves up to 20. Alimer failed. Vicini, you're up.
Is Alimer is unconscious, right?
Alimer is unconscious.
How far away is it?
1 square, but to move to get to him, you would have to either risk an attack of opportunity or disengage.
Fuck it, I don't care about getting hit. I'm going to. I'll say we said that feeding a potion is a whole action, right?
Yeah, feeding a potion, giving a potion to someone else is an action.
Okay. Cool. All right. I will rage myself. I will rage feed. Alimer a potion.
Okay. A normal. What grade of potion?
A get back on your feet potion.
So a normal one.
Regular.
Okay. So 2d4 plus 2, Alimer.
Don't you die on me!
Awesome.
Don't die on me, strong cat.
And I will need a defense roll from you, Brian.
Doable. Totally on your back on this shit. 20 plus 8.
44 plus 8?
2d4 plus
And
2.
he is about to say, this one's not Bane. This one's not Bane, correct?
Nope.
Go. 14.
14. You are hit.
Ugh! 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 Oh, where'd the water go?
Hey, how are you?
Okay, so that's 12, which you have to 6.
Hey, how are you? I will use my axe to fuck with it. Which I probably should have done last time I completed guys to do that.
I'll roll the damage reduction then.
3.
Okay.
12 goes to 9, which turns into 5, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Woohoo, I knocked off 1 point.
Alright, that brings us to Ohas.
Alright.
This particular water creature is looking a lot thinner than when it started. You hacked off a good chunk of mass.
Cool. Ohas will take a calming breath. Return to the sea, you creature, and smite.
Nice!
Learn, samurai! Nails folks. But that does not work here. It is not demonic, so that will only be. Spine. It has been a hot minute since I have smited. D6. D6.
Okay. 24 is that it hits, I believe.
Yep.
That hits.
9 slashing, 7 radiant.
So that's a total of 16.
Yep.
It rears back from the impact, some of its body mass instantly vaporizing into steam. Looking super rough and thin, but it is still up.
Okay. And I will use Healing Word once more on tag, just to make sure she stays up, because this is getting dicey. Wait, no, I can't. No, wait, bonus action.
Yeah, Healing Word's a bonus action.
I was like, no, I can't do that. But,
and you didn't cast any spells this turn, so you can cast it whatever the hell level you want. I know you're capped at second level, but still.
Yeah, I'm capped at second level.
And Rook still has a turn too, I believe.
Yep, I'll get into that. And Rook is fairly simple. Big boy's just gonna swing. There's no other D20 because he's still awesome. Where's the jump dice? Okay. Weapons are not magical, unfortunately, so it's just like...
Well, still some damage.
Yeah, still something.
Alright.
Nickel and dime!
That brings us to Locke. Assuming Matt's in a position where he can take a turn.
Sorry, what was that me?
Yeah, we are on your turn now.
Okay, what is left?
The small, normal-sized elemental is still present. It is surrounded by your allies in the hallway.
Cool.
From your current position, it will have partial cover.
Blast for me.
You're gonna do Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, two, please.
So you guys are level 10 still, I believe.
So
So
two.
two.
Recliner and
Yeah. Okay, 2 Eldritch Blasts coming up. Okay. Water Elemental AC is that. So one of those hits. Anything else you'd like to do?
Negative Ghost Rider, that's it.
Alright. That brings us to Sierra's turn. I know, it's weird she gets one of those.
What?
There you go.
Where is it in relation to me?
Right in front of you.
It's just a baby.
It's a baby whose parents tried to kill me, and I'm all for punishing children for the sins of the father. So.
Also, it's not a baby; it's full size.
But it was just born a few minutes ago, though. I mean, a few seconds ago. It is still a baby. It's a full-size baby, but it is new to this world. And Tag is all about punishing children for the sins of the father, so this thing's going down. I don't know what I have on me, though, 'cause I can't remember her sheet.
Well, you got some spells. You got a kniff. You got a crossbow. You got a quarterstaff. You got a sickle.
Let's stab the water.
Yeah, let's stab the water.
It's worked so far.
And then I want to flame rush through it.
Okay, so you're doing what and then a flame rush?
I want to stab it and then flame rush through it.
You're gonna stab it with your sickle or your knife?
Now that's more land based.
I'd like to use what point?
Assuming you're stabbing it. I assume you're stabbing it with your knife, or is it your sickle? What is?
Yeah, my knife. I'm assuming I only pulled the sickle out for special occasions.
I don't know. You're the one who got it.
I know, but you realize that I get all these weapons and I'll only use like maybe one or two of them, right?
Yes, I understand this, but I still have to ask.
I know. At one point, I'm gonna have to actually start using my weapons. They just kind of sit there.
You should start using the tool too.
But right now, old-fashioned stabbing works.
Let's stop this.
So that's a total of 11 damage. It is looking super rough.
Mom tried to drug me.
Anything else? And let's see, that's your bonus action and your action. So its turn.
Maybe it wasn't in front of me.
Face me!
Beat them for a second.
Hi, doing well.
No worries.
Well, you're in luck, Greg. It's swinging at both you and Rook.
Thank you.
Going for Rook? Okay.
I don't know why, but that's what the die determined.
Metal, fuck you, rust!
Only I can be the big one here. 2 attacks.
One attack to you, one attack to Rook.
Okay, I was like, they give me.
So, one to the one to Rook?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I'm skipping the chili recently.
Okay. Rook. Oh.
Rook is hit.
Okay. He's a big boy. He can take it.
Oop. That was supposed to be 2d8 plus 4, so that is a total of 7.
Got it. Cool.
And that brings us to the top of the round.
Okay.
Anybody refooting?
Nope.
No. Now you can go.
Okay. Reaching a hand out, I'll have Vicini help me up as I swing over to here via Vicini's great strength.
Alright.
Wobbling a bit on my feet with my bow in my hands. I will and knock the alchemist's fire arrows. See if I can't
I don't
evaporate.
think this affects you, but I'm counting it as having half cover. I believe you ignore
I think
that.
sharpshooter.
Yeah, if you have sharpshooter, that's not a problem for you.
Yeah. Okay. Shot 1.
Shot 1.
No idea if that hits.
That hits.
Okay.
And that definitely hits.
Huh. And again, it's not counting the. Oh wait. There it is. Fire mod for the thing. So okay, awesome. For the first one, I'm applying the sneak attack.
You did.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you apply to. It did. It had 4 hit points. That's twice now. Both of them got left at 4 hit points. You know, and
Okay.
That's what you get for getting me wet.
combat is now over.
Hey!
I'm gonna be on this wall over here. There we go. There we go. That's a nice wall.
All hearts will go to Almer since he looks for breakfast. Lay on hands. 15.
Oh, thanks for that. Thanks for that. Oh.
It's the salt in the wounds.
And there's a lot of salt.
It really hurts.
Is everyone alright?
No.
Really pissed off because I kicked.
I feel great.
Tag, how are you? Last I saw you, you were being revived.
Right. Oh, that
Pretty sure
was-
they're still on mute. You were saying,
Sorry,
Greg?
my mouth is full.
Waste of a critical.
Stuff.
He's fucking online right now, so he can see me. He can see that I'm messaging him.
I didn't assume you guys wanted to sit and listen to her rant about Jeremiah.
No.
But Block's gonna be like, yeah, I'm okay, I think. Yeah.
You got the coin? Good.
I'm gonna cast the pillow spell and heal anyone up who needs to sit on the pillows.
I could use some pillows.
Let me double check the errata on that real
I'll
fast.
go back.
Yeah, the errata is totally going to affect this.
Yeah, it does. Okay, can heal a number of times equal to your spellcasting ability modifier plus 1.
You can also check the erotica on this.
I think
So,
that's what he's...
5 people, it can heal 5 times total.
Okay, so by the sound of it, and by the look of it...
And Matt, what level are you dropping the thing at so I know what to roll?
We'll do it 3.
Okay, so that's 5 mana. And it will... Okay, so it can do 2d6.
I'll take one
5
use.
times.
And I'm going to move that errata onto your actual character sheet so we have that.
Debbie can't say I don't do anything for her. She really can't. I know she does. Is it all right to hit her in the group?
So who's going to benefit from the who would like to benefit from the healing spirit?
I'll use one.
Okay.
Heal.
That's it. David's using one charge.
Yeah, but I'll let the weaker one, people who have less health, go first.
You have the You have the lowest health, Sierra.
Oh well, then shoot, I'm diving on them pillows.
Okay. So
I was just like,
So Sierra gets 2d6 for a whopping 3. That's 2 charges. Anyone else?
I'm okay-ish.
Another round.
Locke, do you want one?
I'm fine.
Okay, so I guess it's splitting between you and Sierra.
Okay, yeah.
I'll give Sierra 2 of those, and since she's the lowest, so you can take the other 2d6.
Plus
I won't die today. God damn it! I won't die today.
7.
You
I'm still below half.
BLM now. Gift section, right? I think that's funny.
But, Locke isn't going to look at everyone in the party and be like, this entire time, you've all been making fun of me for being afraid of the water. Look what just about killed all of you.
Not really. No, that was too deep.
Look, you're right. You're right. As long as the water is sapient, it is scary.
Afraid of the water.
Locke's going to pull out the coin and be like, okay, this is the last one, right?
I think so.
Nope.
Yeah,
There's one more.
this was the last coin.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yes, it was. Last one.
Let's get back to land. Figure out what the hell we're going to wish for.
Woohoo! Now we can
Maybe
summon
a-
Satan.
Who's Satan?
Pronounce Satine.
But it sounds like he throws a hell of a good party.
Where do you get that information from? I've never heard of it.
They said it was a wish granting
Let's
demon.
be
I thought it
confident
was
we'll
Satan.
get a demon.
Who is the Satan you keep talking about? I am a tiefling. I don't know anything about this being named Satan.
I can't tell whether he's being sarcastic or not.
Fabric aside, how about we
Yes,
discuss?
let's get back to the ship.
How about we discuss this wish? I'm thinking perhaps since it does have. I imagine even a djinn would have an extent of abilities that we just
Fair map. 3 mini sets created for you.
wish to be safely led to, I guess. Well, this is the final world, so the enemy the Heartless occupied domain, or the ritual site, since that information we discovered about the obelisk's life-draining properties. Perhaps the wish to be taken to the place that the life force is being gathered.
Just confirming you guys are heading back to the ship versus checking that last chamber.
There's a last chamber?
At the very beginning, you had a fork, and you guys went one direction and ignored the other one.
We could try looking at that, now, as we discussed the wish.
Just asking.
I suppose the last chamber could have some clues.
Might as well check the entire thing.
Okay, I will just move you guys down there then.
Do.
Here with me here.
I think wishing for the restoration of the world would be more beneficial than just wishing to find out where the bad guys are.
Okay.
That is true, but even a djinn can be, as Alan said, it could be limited in power. So it could just restore it, because this wouldn't just be restoring one entire world, it's worlds, plural. So...
I mean, essentially, restoring the universe, for lack of a better term. I suppose we could ask. But do we waste a wish if we can't perform it?
Looks like Steven Universe Sierra.
No, Sierra, beware the secrets your mother harbors.
Your mother is secretly Pink Diamond.
Oh my god. I could get behind that. I could get behind that.
Okay. Backtracking down to the initial fork, you guys enter what is the first chamber. Looking into the room, you are able to spy a rectangular chamber split in half by a long section of water, roughly 20 feet across and spanning the entire width of the room. On the far side of the room, you can see a lever and a chest. There's little else that catches your eye in here.
I am very wary of this place now.
Can I shoot the lever to trigger the lever?
You could attempt to shoot the lever. Given that it is a pull lever, it's going to be quite a pretty impressive shot.
Oh, yeah, I'll just use a grappling arrow to grapple it and then pull.
Actually, that's a good question. Is it pull or...
It is a pull lever.
Everybody get ready. I'll also have his weapons out.
Okay.
I assume a 29 hits.
Yes, a 29 hits. You have successfully pulled the lever. As you do so,
I'm gonna jump on
a stone slab drops down behind you, sealing the room.
Oh, that was a mistake.
In addition,
No.
the chest will pop open,
Oh, that's nice.
and the water will start to rise.
Oh, that's horrible!
You fuckers!
I swear to God, you guys do this on purpose. I am now sitting on Vicini's shoulders. Like, I have my legs around her neck. And
I will...
What, you don't like getting wet?
It rises at a rate of roughly 5 feet per turn. Everybody roll me initiative. Obviously, I have to roll for people who are not anywhere near dice.
Alright, so... Get it. Are we finding another water elemental?
No, I can safely say that.
Huh?
Why do we keep just being like, oh, I'll just pull the lever? No!
Why didn't we just walk out?
Because y'all fell for the GM asking a question.
So the door closed again and we have another water elemental.
No, it's not a water elemental.
It's just water.
Okay.
It's like the door slams shut behind you and the room is filling with water.
do I have another animal transformation?
Nope, you used both of those already.
That was good.
Otherwise, you would have turned into a dolphin last time.
I mean, you can't drown, you guys don't breathe.
This is just annoying.
And then Matt James has gotten terrified of it.
Also, if you've seen the old guard, if you can't drown and you can't die and you're underwater,
I didn't say it wouldn't suck.
it makes not a pleasant thing.
That said, unlike the old guard, you guys don't breathe. They do. There's a difference there. It's an important one. Brian, I need an initiative roll from you if you can do it.
21.
Thank you.
Blackjack.
Elevator ticket dinner.
Okay, sorting.
Which is far better than the one that I rolled at first.
I can't wait for Wednesday.
What happens Wednesday?
Final Fantasy.
Oh. Wow, that needs food. I swear, Lynn is like the emoji queen. That's all she ever sends me.
She's a little
That's
girl.
all right.
That's kind of what they're expected to do.
No, say that's what her species does. Emoji.
They communicate in symbols, not letters.
Honestly, if I didn't have a kid that was anywhere near as old as yours, I'd be like, oh, fucking hell.
Alright, top of the round is Vicini. The room is filling with water at a rate of 5 feet per round. What do you want to do?
Apparently these are my most used emojis.
Keeps going.
I mean, my most used views. That's the one I sent to the all the time.
Fuck it. You said the door slammed shut again?
A giant stone slab dropped down behind you. Yes.
Alright, fuck it. Breaking it.
You can certainly try, though I will remind you, Psychic's not going to work on a wall.
I was about to bring that up. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I think it's immune.
I'm just gonna kill it. I'm just gonna kill it the old-fashioned way to death.
You can't kill it when it's already inanimate.
These are the.
You thought the same thing about the war.
These are the only ones I use.
Once again, the Vicini's logic tracks.
That's the one I sent to Nightmare in the morning.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for hit or not?
Yeah, you gotta roll to hit and you gotta roll damage.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. The wall can't do anything to me.
The wall uses Hellish Rebuke.
Woohoo! Waste of a nat 20. Okay. So that is.
You try to get me.
So that is minus.
I did. I don't think they understand what a mini is. I feel like they do that on purpose. It's like, oh, she looks like a fat girl. Let's get her a regular size. Like, no, I just want a mini. That's all I want.
Did somebody roll me 3d8?
You roll 3D8.
Regular 3D8?
I would, given the way I'm rolling, we don't want 3.
Well, I'm in the middle of doing it. I'm trying to boot up my laptop.
Got it.
It rolled 3, 5, and 1.
You said what?
3, 5, and 1.
Okay. For the 3, for the 3 is a 20. The second roll is a natural 20, and that turns into 24. And
Clearly, most of my
he said then
conversation
+1.
is emojis and gifts.
That's a 3, 5, and 1.
Alright, so that makes 20, 24.
This is Jeremiah. If it will pop up. When?
Did you catch that?
I heard 20. I heard the first two. I didn't hear the third one.
20, 24, and 19.
All 3 of those hit.
Okay. Does it say that I'm logged into roll? No, I need to.
It does not.
I need to reset. Alright.
It's better than there being one right here.
Now you are in roll 20.
Okay. Typing it in right now.
Do it tomorrow.
Plus.
I hope you pass.
Not one D100.
Yeah, you don't do a D100. I know for a fact you do not do a D100.
The big thing that you get to tell them.
100.
I know mom said don't buy them drugs, but I mean. We don't need.
Cool. So, copy.
Oh, he proposed.
Motherfucker.
Try Guys.
Oh. Which one?
The one with the short one with the glasses.
I thought they were all already married.
No,
Yes,
I think it was. I mean, he was in a committed relationship. Yeah, they weren't married. He posted on Instagram. He just proposed to her today. I'm so excited. You think they'd record their wedding and post it up for us to see?
Possibly.
No, did not. Bitch. Copy. Paste. Thank you. Fucking hell.
Is it wrong? I'm really tired of seeing, Rest in Peace Black Panther on my Instagram feed.
Okay, you smash into the barricade. You tear out large chunks of stone. There are several spots where you can see darkness on the other side, but it is still there. You have heavily damaged it, but it is not fully destroyed.
This earth elemental is stronger than I thought.
I'm just mad that we keep fighting these elementals.
It's not an elemental! It's a door!
He thinks it's an earth elemental.
And it's a water trap! And it's also Tag's turn.
They're working together.
It's a door?
It is a stone slab that came down like a door blocking the exit.
But you can now see darkness on the other side.
You can also see darkness in the room you're in. It's dark everywhere. There's no light in this place.
You can flame rush through the door.
She can't fit through the holes. Flame Rush does not let you change shape or size.
It wouldn't let me deliver it to you. You said I couldn't send this to you. Okay, I'm trying to think. I don't have any explosive spells, do I?
You don't necessarily need an explosive spell to damage it.
Well, I figured I can cause it. Oh, wait,
Let's
Matt.
see. You could do a small earthquake. You could do an earth spike. You could do an elemental energy ball. You could throw a small ball of fire at it. If you don't mind blowing up your party, you could do a thunder wave.
Well, let's try the earth spike. Because then maybe I can, aim for, under the door and maybe lift it up some.
There's, it's more likely to break than it is to lift, but you can attempt it, sure.
I mean, break, whichever.
Okay, so first we make our spellcasting save. Okay.
It doesn't matter. What tennis I just won it.
I'm gonna look right over the.
Yeah, you're good there.
Nice.
A great center point put over a couch.
Take some mana drain, obviously. And eventually, a spike of earth will erupt.
Is that a crit for her, or?
She critically made the saving throw for her drain, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You have successfully destroyed the door.
Alright, let's go.
We kill everything.
I assume it sounds like you're still in combat, so we're still using initiative.
Alright.
I take it Tag is leaving.
I'll say Tag is on my shoulder, so I'm running with her.
Well, you can't run.
Yeah.
It's not your turn.
We're initiative.
I just said we are still in initiative.
Okay.
That's why I was asking if Tag was leaving. Because, if not, then I just go to the next person.
No, because I'm on his shoulders.
Okay. Ohas, your turn.
Cool. Okay. Using the harp, I'm going to cast Fly on myself,
Okay.
and I'm ordering Rook to go ahead and get everybody out of here. and Rook, and Olhans.
I don't think Rook is strong enough to carry everyone.
Oh no, it's just that he's going to help.
Okay.
The slower people. He won't be able to carry everyone, but he's not a strong boy, but he can do it.
Okay.
So 60 feet.
Yep, if that's what you're doing.
I will fly to the chest and see what is inside. we triggered the trap. We might as well see what the fuck we got.
Okay.
It's like we came all this way. I am getting something out of this.
Oh, good. That's what I was going.
Inside the chest is a large stone head shaped like that of an elf, merged into the back of the chest and the wall. Its mouth is open and has a large hole leading into the wall. There is also a small inscription that reads, "The red tide will prevent the blue tide. Greed is a sin that must be paid for."
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. Olhas looks at that like, oh, okay. He'll take a knife, cut his hand, and then let blood flow into the mouth.
Okay, pouring blood into the thing, you, according to this, you will take 1d8 damage per round as you feed the chest.
Okay.
So we have to fill the chest up, right?
Well, that's what he's doing anyway.
Well, I'm at least like.
Technically, you don't have to because you destroyed the door. Y'all can just walk out on your turn.
Oh, actually, yeah, I won't do that then. It's like there's literally nothing.
Olhas cuts himself, and we're just walking out and like, what are you doing?
Olhas like. Oh well.
This is another one. This is another one of those of I picked this dungeon explicitly because people were complaining that they wanted puzzles, and I give you all a puzzle, and you're like, nope, just break the door and leave.
It's all Vicini knows.
So I don't want to hear any complaints about I didn't give y'all puzzles.
This was a puzzle for Vicini. Vicini was like, how can I break this door?
Trust, I do appreciate it.
It's like, I tried. Not my fault, y'all screwed it up.
No, you're good. You're good. It's like, oh damn. Oh well. And we'll just start flying back. There's literally nothing else besides the elf head?
Just the open-mouthed elf head in the chest, yeah.
Okay.
Given your intelligence and everything, you're pretty sure that basically this is what you're supposed to use to disarm the trap had you not blown up the door?
You know what? Olhas kind of give a, I don't know, from a sympathetic sigh to the creators of the trap, like, and just kind of, and we'll say a quick prayer of like, I am so sorry.
I suppose it's my fault for being a generous GM and letting you actually damage the door versus the book that just says you know the only way to get out is this.
The party from Anima. A time where there was a combat that was supposed to last all round that we talked our way out of, but the one time that we were supposed to just solve a puzzle, we bust down the door. Anima, everyone.
No, that's just gaming in general. This is a pretty common experience for most GMs. If the players will do the exact opposite of whatever the encounter was designed for.
Yup.
I'm definitely aware. Definitely aware.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll take your remaining movement. I'll go to and then I'll go to Alimer.
Yeah. So back 15.
Okay. Important question: how high up are you?
I'll stay up 15. Like
okay.
Comfortably above the water.
Okay.
Because I know it rises, so I'll be like, I'm tired of being wet.
Is Rook doing anything? Or is Rook just chilling?
Rook will. He will be more problem because he will be blocking the way.
Okay,
so.
I know you told him to help people. I wasn't sure if he was going to do anything beyond that.
No, he's just going to help people.
Okay.
That's it.
Arlimer?
Okay, I don't see, there's no targets here or anything like that?
Not that you've seen so far. Up to you to stick around if you want to see if there'll be targets.
Guess I'll just limp out of here as soon as Ilhas is through.
No, just keep going. Go ahead, Oliver. I'm fine.
So, okay. Limp.
Limply leave by 90 feet.
Okay, that brings us to Locke, who I'm guessing is leaving.
I assume I have to make a will save.
Yep.
Can you roll that for me, please, and let me know if I make it?
So you can start first.
I was about to say,
You have rolled a 13.
I don't think that's enough.
Let's see.
Actually, it might be for
Your niche phobia is fear of water, so you made it exactly.
Oh, cool. It's gonna like freeze up for a moment and be like, "This is it. I told you guys I didn't want to come down here. This is it. This is." He's gonna look up and be like, "Oh,
Actually,
thank
hang on.
God for the brute woman."
I was about to say, when presented, I can modify it by the DM, since this is technically all happening simultaneously. No, I'll still give it to you. I was like, you feel the fear and panic, and then you hear the wall behind you collapse, so you know there's a way out. So yeah, you're good.
And then Locke is going to go walk briskly to the door.
Well, you're standing next to the door. I assume you mean go through the door then.
Okay. I'm going to walk briskly towards the exit of the temple.
Which is also underwater. Okay. So
I know. That's why Locke was saying he didn't want to come down here in the first place. That's why he grabbed the coin in a rush. He's like, let's just grab this thing and get the hell out of here.
Which is exactly what you did.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
Okay. It's top of the round. Room fills some more. And I need 3 defense rolls from Rook.
Oh no. Oh
First.
no.
As a bunch of shark mouths come out of the water nipping at him.
As piranhas?
No, sharks!
Oh, sharks! Oh shit! Not this again!
My nemesis and I had just left.
All Huss sees is like, oh no, it's the pond all over again!
You see, because what was supposed to happen was that the room was flooding with water, which would be a threat to most people, but not to you people. But the fact that the room is filled with sharks was supposed to be the threat of the puzzle.
Well, we broke the door.
Yep. However, Rook was dumb enough to keep standing in the one spot, so I can still reach him.
Oh my god. I would totally do this. I would totally do that. Just flying around the neighborhood.
Okay. Rook gets torn into.
We're getting the house that's in the middle of nowhere.
I would chase that around with it.
You know what? There's enough room at that house to put in an above ground pool.
Rook takes a total of 65 bite damage as 12 sharks tear into him.
Oh jeez.
Oh jeez! He's at 0.
Rook falls over.
Meal piece. Arr.
You fight around with your time.
God damn it,
Yeah.
fuck. Get the fuck up!
Alright, Bassini.
Just run!
Huh?
Don't you dare attack them, just run!
I'm not attacking! Rook, get your ass up! I'm gonna grab
Well,
Rook.
not really.
Fuck, I
Or
can-
I can tell you right now, based on your strength, you cannot carry tag and rook.
I guess that both.
Yeah, both.
I'll say,
I've been wanting to buy a drone for the longest time.
tag! I need you to tag out! Get off! Alright. I'm going to dump tag off of my shoulders.
Okay.
Use him! What was that? You want to try that again? Okay. What do you need? Okay, cool. We can work on that. So fucking heavy.
Okay, based on what you have, rook will put you at maximum encumbrance, just for the record. Anything more, and you'll be at drag weight.
Okay.
But you can totally fireman carry rook.
Okay.
Give me a big hug.
Big hug.
That's sweet.
Okay. Right, I will grab rook and like I'll say nobody gets it. It was like Ohana means family.
Alright. You may take your movement.
That's a big squeeze.
I will drag and like Ahas, will you be okay with the sharks?
Yes, I'll be fine.
What, sharks?
Oh, because I can't come back.
Sharks again!
It's like cool because I can't come back.
Thank you, Vicene!
Alright, that brings us to Sierra's turn.
Run, Tag, run!
Your movement's 30, or is it 40?
Hers should be 30. But she's a rogue, so she can dash as a bonus.
I meant Ahas.
He's not using the fly spell, which I think is 30.
Oh, so he can fly above the sharks.
Yeah, he's currently above them. They can't reach him right now.
Okay, cool. Alright, cool.
Okay, since Sierra is not responding, I'm just going to advance to Ohas.
I'll say.
Olahas will fly 40. Like, fuck! I remember what they did to the Homer! I remember what they did! And we'll turn back and remembering the pond. Look at the general vicinity. Alright, you cunts. Have darkness. Because they can't see with shit. There's no blood in the water. They can't see.
Nope, they can't see at all. That's why they have blind sight. Nope.
True.
But
actually, nah. He won't use darkness. Nah. Yeah, it's like, wait a minute.
Okay, if you're doing that, everyone's out of the room. I don't need to keep tracking this anymore. You guys have successfully fled the trap.
Yeah.
I say let's get out of here.
I figure that's what you were doing.
So, here's a question about that gin.
We're free, Sierra. We're free.
If we ask it to complete a task that it can't perform, do we use the wish?
You be discussing this down here, or should I assume you've returned to the boat at this point?
I'll be discussing it at the boat.
Okay, so you guys,
Let's
just make me a cursory athletics check, everyone, just to, make sure you don't somehow get caught on something or whatever.
Athletics, that's my
But
bag.
we're heading inside.
I'm doing it now.
I'll be right back.
Dexterity for what you said?
I said athletics.
Athletics.
Just a basic swimming check, so I have an idea of how effectively you're able to get out of the water.
I'm a fucking lion.
Yeah, lionfish. Sea lion.
Oh my god, I roll a 30.
Yep.
Well, damn, natural 20 for a total.
Fuck these sharks. I'll run them. I'll run them all.
Well, the sharks can't leave the chamber. Is it?
But we busted open the door, and the water was filling up, so I presume they eventually can reach the ocean. I'm not running them.
Yeah, but at the rate it was filling, you guys will probably be long gone before it gets that far.
Yes, because I rolled a 30, because I'm not running them.
Actually, you think no, Fly still doesn't really work. But yeah.
Alright, I still need one from Bassini.
He said a what roll?
Athletics.
Athletics. Woohoo! Am I good at this? Yes, I am.
I'm pretty sure you are.
Thank you. This is a good fuck. Alright. Plus.
Oh, Bassini will be at disadvantage for hauling rook.
Alright, that works. Okay, that changed a lot.
Do you want? Actually, would Allhouse casting levitate on?
I'm good. I had supernatural. This will help.
Supernatural helps on a skill check?
Oh, skill check?
I said athletics! That's a skill!
Not a save.
Never mind. Okay, then. Alright, then that make my save. That should still be
yes, you could cast Levitate on Rook, at which point he'd descend on his own at a rate of 20 feet.
Alright, total of 18 athletics.
Okay. So everyone's able to get up to the boat with basically no trouble.
Which would have been like a 24, but.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are back on the boat. You may resume previous conversation.
But yes, as you were saying about the gin.
Yeah, if we actually do something they can't do, does that use up the wish? If it does, I say the safer bet is to just be guided to where all of the obelisk life energy is being collected. Logically, that would be where our other selves are.
Using the knowledge that Allhouse was able to get from doing identify on the obelisks, would that kind of knowledge make sense or track, or does he need to make a check for that?
What are you asking?
Okay, essentially Allhouse is going from the idea of backtracking, like, okay, if thinking like his doppelganger, he's like, okay, if I wanted to do, like, okay, using life energy and all the other spells that were involved in this construction, would there be a central point, or like knowing what?
Okay, so knowing what you know about the obelisk, you are pretty sure that they were all sending the energy collected to a central location. They are purely collectors. They are not holding it. They are pulling it in and bringing it and sending it somewhere else.
Okay, so the fact that it is collecting somewhere wouldn't be okay. The fact of wishing to be in the epicenter wouldn't be too bad an idea.
Well, I would say be guided, because if we just teleport there, it might be like going into a star. So.
No, that's fair.
I mean, I do like the idea of just wishing the universe restored, which would also, ironically, replenish our doppelganger's ability to gain even more energy. But, and I'd be willing to give that a shot if I was sure that a wasted wish wouldn't be the result.
True. There's also the kind of dubious one of wishing us to point to like a point in time where we can stop them before this all happens, but that's a bit more complicated, I think. And not sure if that would work. Again, going back to the whole thing of we don't know how powerful this djinn is.
Well, according to the guy who sent us on this merry journey, he said there'd be a wish for us and a wish for him. I know the legends that I've heard of says that a djinn has 3, so if this is only powerful enough to have 2, then I would say it's only moderately cosmic and phenomenal.
Arcana check from anyone who is either a bard or proficient.
Oh, ignore that roll.
What are we doing?
I'm not
Arcana
proficient.
check for?
Knowledge about genie. I was like, if you are a bard and therefore have the jack of all trades, or if you are proficient in Arcana. If you are not proficient, do not roll.
I think I'm proficient. Although I don't know. It's been a while since I looked at Bach. Bach is not proficient in Arcana.
He's only proficient in dreams.
He's proficient in religion for some reason.
Okay.
Nice.
The more powerful the djinn, the fewer wishes it grants because it can grant more powerful ones.
Okay. So, he will relay that it's... Since it can only cast 2, that does imply that it is a little bit more powerful. Though, I imagine there isn't a way to, like, do tier magic, like, oh, well, a djinn that casts 3 spell magic wishes can do this, but blah blah blah. Would that be fair to say?
Just due to you're going mostly off of like lore and stories, so like kind of like Arabian Nights type tales versus reliable first-hand accounts. So, given the nature of those tales, it's a wide range of what people have asked for, and you never know what type of djinn they're dealing with. So there's not really a way to make an educated guess outside of the idea of fewer wishes usually seems to yield more powerful results.
True. If that's the case, and actually you said it yourself that it's hard to tell of the djinn like what kind of power they were.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if I may couch this question this way, for the stories that all has heard of djinn with 2 wishes versus 3. Was there an inherent difference to how powerful they can get? Like, was there basically an exception that a 2 could do that a 3 couldn't? Or not? Just curious.
Not that came up in any story that occurs to you on that roll.
Okay, fair point.
It usually comes down to subtle differences, like descriptions of when they ask for a mountain of riches, how much seems to appear, and that kind of thing.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Okay, fair enough.
I'm not sure how familiar Greg is with like the Arabian Nights to get an idea of like how vague they are for these things sometimes.
Somewhat, but I'm kind of thinking that you mean like Aladdin and stuff like that.
Like Aladdin, Alibaba, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Where it's just like,
It's like, he wished for this. He got this.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, according to lore, it's rather difficult to tell what kind of power they can give, but it's generally accepted that those who cast less are much more powerful in the scale. How powerful, no one knows.
Okay. Well, in that case. So, the ability to be guided or the restoration of the known universe. I personally would want to stop them, because then we could perhaps use their soul energy to revitalize the worlds they've taken it from.
Yeah, it would certainly be the most direct route.
Why not just recreate the unit? Well, hold on, I just thought of something. Never mind. If we recreate the universe without them in it, that'd probably be recreating the universe without us in it.
That's entirely possible, and if we recreate it, if we just restore what's left, they have more energy to steal.
Yeah. And at that point, they can hypothetically steal it much faster than whatever they're doing.
Do we know? I'm about to say, do we know how to fix what they've done?
I know I don't, but between these two, referring to Elhas and Ark, I'm sure we could figure it out. Or rather, they could figure it out.
Okay.
Hypothetically.
Any way that do we know where they are?
No.
That's one of the things that we were thinking about wishing for, being guided to where all of the stolen obelisk energy is being pulled to, or concentrated at.
So we go there, and we go there, beat the crap out of them. Do we have to wish for both wishes at the same time?
You only get one wish. The other guy got the other wish.
Which is why I was thinking about phrasing it as being guided there. That way we can use our own means to get there.
Can't we just be teleported there?
That we can, but we also don't know what we will be. When it says we are teleported, it also could leave us without the star jammer and stuff like that.
And then we could find ourselves on a crumbling world after we defeat them, for all we know.
That's true.
Without a way to fix it. I believe Holomer is coming up with the best idea. Arkin, do you have any other suggestions?
Well, until I actually see what they're using and how it works, I can only make a guess as to what to do when we get there. As far as how to handle the wish, your guess is as good as mine on that one. You guys have basically had all the ideas that already occurred to me.
We could wish for the energy to be taken from them and restored to the universe.
That's a good wish, but the question is that beyond what the genie can do?
And if we did, I mean, our doppelgangers still exist. They could do it again.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but there will be far less of them.
From what Ohas described in terms of the mechanism and everything, I personally think that our best bet would be in some way get to where the mechanism is, and then we can kill two birds with one stone, as it were. We can see if we can find some way to undo what was done at the source, and probably ensure that they don't do it again by taking them off the board. The question at that point becomes, what happens to us when we do? Because if what Ohas was theorizing is true, then after defeating them, we will be the last us's in the universe, and since we are incomplete because we are nobodies, what happens?
I'd be okay with ceasing to exist if that meant they couldn't remake the universe in their own image,
or whatever they're wanting to do. Well, stars are blinking out. That can't be a good sign. Though, why they're doing that is a bit curious. Life stealing, assumably it's to make themselves more powerful.
cast the universe in the darkness and allow the reign of the heartless with themselves at the top.
Well, don't forget though, these aren't normal heartless. These are Menos Darkstalkers. These are, to better phrase it, these are demigods.
What are demigods?
So this means not good enough to be real gods. Got it.
Well, on scale, I mean, in power. And they can learn. They have all the powers of the heartless, of consuming, of taking strength, and depending on what kind of Menos they are, that gets into a whole other mess. The most powerful of them all are the Darkstalkers. They've regained their sense of self and have the powers of their mortal counterparts.
And as nobodies, we've retained our sense of selves to some extent. We must be to some degree on equal playing field.
Yes, and also no. It's it's difficult to explain.
Well, we've been able to defeat them before, and that's and that's kind of all I need to know that we have a chance of doing this.
I have an easy question then. We're nobodies, right?
Yes.
And
as far as I can tell.
And they're the opposite of us, so that makes them somebodies, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well then, because I know English, you can't kill nobody, but you can kill somebody. So let's go kill them.
Alhas will open his mouth to say something, closes it, looks to Ark, looks to Alimer, and is like, it's extremely baffling when she does this.
Brian, take a card.
Yay! Draw one card.
Like, Messini, I really wish to know how you come up with this stuff.
And I'll say, I was told that you just kind of, turn off your brain and just do stuff, but I just keep it off because brain gets in the way of conscious and doing the smashing. Because if you think about what you smash, you feel guilty about what you smash. I'll leave the thinking to the big brains like you. Big brains build robots. Brains like me smash robots.
Also, again, thank you for saving Rook. I owe ya.
Rook is big brain.
Don't know about that.
I'm about to say, she'll be like, Rook is big smart, and just like kind of punches him in the arm.
Rook does not respond because he is offline.
He's the quiet type. I like that.
Okay. But I think we're all kind of in the same agreement, however, that either way, I believe we are wanting to wish to be guided or to be taken to wherever these energies go.
Yes.
Would that be fair to say?
Yes, I think probably a better way to phrase it would be to be able to be safely guided to where the energies are being sent to.
Do we even know if... Sorry.
Don't die. Don't die on me, Brian.
Mostly, I donate my cards to All House if I die. If the I'm gonna say, do we even know that if we know the path, that it's the way that we're even capable of getting there?
At the moment, you know nothing.
Well, the Surge Hammer's been able to take us anywhere we need so far, so...
If that's the case, could we could we could we tag in a part of the, like, put an extra, like, little thing into the wish saying that, could you guide it? I'll say, if we're capable of making it there, could you guide us there?
That's couching it as a question. I don't know how Jin like that.
I would like to think the keyword safely would entail.
Well, I mean, I'll say safely get there, but if it's beyond our ability to even get there,
True.
Well, then it's not safe, is it?
I think the ship can get us everywhere, but I'll say, but we don't know, like, the versions of ourselves we fought so far. They seem to have stuff that we didn't. So I don't know if they had abilities to get places where we couldn't either. We
have the ability to do what they did.
You do? Wait, I'm not saying she's gonna look at Ahas and be like, wait, Rook can turn into a giant mecha?
No, he cannot do that. When you say mecha, you mean a pilot one. No, I cannot do that.
Well, that's not what I.
You can't get inside of.
You know how they walked between worlds?
Yeah.
I believe we could do that too, if we had to.
Well, there is also a hypothetically similar way, but it adds a different twist. Instead of being guided, we could also simply be given the information on how to get there safely. That way, we don't necessarily... It doesn't require... that doesn't require the power necessarily, but that has its own cons as well.
We wish to know how to safely get to the convergence of obelisk energy by a way that is within our means.
There you go. That's a good way of putting it. But shoot, I keep going back on myself. I'm sorry. This is who I am as a person.
Well, I think we should get all these coins together and just do this before we second guess ourselves.
Well, remember, you still have to take them back and, get them to do the ritual to perform the wish.
Right, that's part of getting all the coins together.
Yeah. You have all the coins. You just don't have the ritual yet.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, everything.
Okay. So, setting course back towards where you left your contact. You bring the ship around. You already calculated that it's going to take you 29 days at sea to come back.
Jeez.
You've been out here a while.
Wow.
That's like you've been out here a little over a month.
Oh, wow.
Is it
I
29
love
days?
Going in a straight line.
Yeah, it wasn't a straight line. You did meander a little bit, but, because they were all in different directions. But yeah, you've been out here a little over a month, and it's going to take you just under a month to get back, assuming the wind is on your side.
Yeah, you know what this means? I have finished my training for Smith Tools.
I'm about to say, is there anything anybody would like to do with their downtime?
A side quest to conquer, what's his face's nightmares. Everyone's going.
Ravens?
Alamers.
Oh.
What does that do?
We're all gonna go to the dream world, fight Alamer's nightmares. They go away.
So what, do we just kill his nightmares and he no longer has nightmares?
Yeah,
That's the
not,
idea.
yeah, that's not how that works.
I like the idea.
Great idea.
We were destroyed a nightmare.
And if you would like to do a side thread dealing with that, by all means.
Chris is going, I don't have that prep, so no.
I was like, I'm trying to bring this game to a close. I'm not adding extra quests.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's DLC that costs $99.
It also violates my if I don't have a module I can base it on, I'm not running it kind of idea. I don't mind modifying modules to suit my needs, but I still need a basis.
That's completely fair.
But yeah, if you two want to do a little RP thread dealing with that, by all means, I encourage RP. You do get rewarded for that.
You know what? This is actually something to actually promote. I'll say, Trish, just hurry up, go on Pinterest, grab a map, fill it with gorillas and sharks, and we'll just call it his dreams.
Shot at gorillas.
Have there be flying sharks?
Gorilla sharks.
Well, by that logic, I also should be including some elemental panthers.
And then we actually take on the real nightmares.
Which,
anxiety.
and considering his real nightmares are from him being in not Raccoon City, I'd need a lot of zombies too.
Yeah.
Zombie sharks. Neptunes.
There you go, zombie sharks. Zombie sharknadoes.
Well, the first Resident Evil game had zombie sharks. It had Neptunes. There we go.
No. Shadow gorillas with Neptune arms.
No, even better.
And darts for hands.
Zombie street sharks. It checks all the boxes.
Yes!
They're built like gorillas. They're sharks.
They keep
Elemental
yelling,
zombies. Street sharks.
and they keep yelling like 90s and 80s slang at us. I was like, get ready to get shredded. I was like, what the fuck do you mean?
You get hit in the head with a sewer lid for 20 damage.
And then the motorcycle mice from Mars come in to save us.
Hey,
But then
Brian.
Cadillacs and dinosaurs comes in too.
Brian, we need the neutrinos.
Oh god. Oh fucking hell. Hey, I mean, the neutrinos, they can fly right next to our they can fly right next to the fucking to the star jammer.
Okay, we ready for this?
It's day 28 of 29. The darkness that has been creeping up along the horizon is much more visible now. The last star has long since gone out at night.
I say
Is
stupid
there
light
still a
pollution.
sun?
There is still a sun.
Okay.
But what really catches your attention is the almost shrouded cloud of abyssal darkness that is forming behind your vessel, blotting out the horizon. As emerging from it comes a large black ship.
Son of a fuck.
The sky darkens as storm clouds form above you.
No.
The water's becoming choppy and uneven. Whoever's at the helm's having to struggle slightly to keep you straight. A cacophonous boom is heard as a large ethereal orb whizzes past and strikes the water ahead of you. Whoever is in the crow's nest, will see with the spyglass the deck of the vessel crewed by Heartless. A figure in a black robe manning the helm as their ship comes bearing down on you.
Well, they're here now.
Now for something we don't get to do very often. Naval combat!
Holy shit!
I think you mean holy shit.
You have to actually use your fucking boat.
What? No.
Let's say if you go to your journals, you will see the sheet for the Dust Streaker and all the different things it can do, as well as how fast it moves and all that. Make sure to use your ruler tool, as the hexes are not their normal size. I think they're 15. Yep, they're 15. Currently, the opposing vessel is at the second range band for both your cannons and theirs, so all shots are made at disadvantage. What would you guys like to do? The terrain around you has obviously become dangerous. These count as difficult terrain. These count as skill checks to prevent you from getting sucked in.
If you ping it, I don't see it.
Hold on, man.
I'm pinging the whirlpool and I'm pinging the white stuff.
Yeah.
It's like these are water spouts, these are whirlpools.
Okay.
But yeah, decide who's at what station, and you've got time to reorient the characters to where you want them to be.
I'll be at cannons.
David, how did the run? I must say, how did you put in the thing for gifts? Was it brackets or was it?
It's brackets here. Let me.
Bracket and then parenthesis.
Yeah.
So bracket, is it double brackets or single bracket?
Single bracket, close bracket, single parenthesis, close parenthesis. Yeah, like that. That's it. You guys obviously do have the option to attempt to outrun them, but.
And do I have to space between brackets? Or
No. It's
bracket
type something, close bracket, parentheses, the image, close parentheses.
Okay.
If you look in Impos Anima, I have an example.
As much as I would love to stay up for this, I really need to a bit.
Okay, well we're not going to play that much longer anyway, so you're not going to miss much.
There we go.
Okay. You're not gonna do me like David did last time during Final Fantasy, and then go to bed and let me go to bed and then reveal the entire plot of the.
I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen unless you guys do amazingly well.
Okay, I'm just making sure, because apparently I went to bed in Final Fantasy and you guys unearthed some shit. Which I'm still waiting for Wednesday to find out how Thomas is going to react to this. Because I'm trying to keep it as in the moment as possible. But, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Raven's going to run below deck and go hide himself under the covers.
Okay. So I need to know who's at helm because they determine the ship's initiative. It has to be a spellcaster.
Yeah, so by the sound of it, either at this moment, Tag, or Haas, or Arc. If Arc is okay with it, I'll take Helm.
By all means.
Alright.
Y'all are lucky. Okay. So, Ark will roll the ship's initiative.
A critical failure means they lose their first round, right?
Unfortunately, the ship does not have a very high dex modifier.
I did say Allhouse was going to take it, right?
Yeah, you did. You did. Right. Okay, so you roll 1d20 plus 1 because that's the ship's dex modifier.
Yep.
And then you can put that initiative in.
Hot damn.
Right. If that's the case, Ark will go down to help Alamar with cannon, since it takes 2 people to run a cannon.
Can we assume that one of the 29 days I was able to sleep okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We will give you encouragement.
Okay, so the ship's initiative is actually a 19. To confirm, you should be able to move the mini.
Just doing one thing. Yep, we're all good.
Bassini, what are you doing?
What does this boat allow someone like me to do?
Well, if you look at your journal, it tells you all the actions the ship can take. The only one that requires a spellcaster is the helm.
Alright, let me check the...
Dust Trigger is in the character thing, not the lore.
I'm looking. I'm trying to see what it,
Here's a question. If I'm manning the cannons, am I manning all of the cannons or one of the cannons?
You're only manning one cannon.
Okay.
And currently there's only 2 cannons on the ship that are facing in the right direction to hit them. And that's the aft cannons.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You mean port cannons?
No, aft, the back ones.
Okay, so we have that. Okay, cool.
You have 2 on the back and then 7 per side.
Cool. Yeah.
What, for cannons?
Yeah.
Yeah, cannons.
Alright. I kind of have an idea of something I can do. I'll say, so you said it takes 2 people to man a cannon?
Yeah, and currently Ark is
It can be done with 1 person, but it takes 2 actions to use the cannon, because it takes 1 action to aim it after firing, and then 1 action to actually fire it.
Okay.
So one person could fire the cannon, but they can only do it every other turn, or 2 people can fire it, and then you can fire it every turn.
Hey.
Cool. Alright, what I want to try to do is my axes regenerate, correct?
They do.
Sweet. So what I'm gonna try to do is, if you do this with ammo, I'm going to attempt to throw my axes in order to. I'm gonna attempt to throw my axes in order to do the thing that I do, where I can blunt the damage of an incoming attack.
From what you saw, based on the 1 shot that missed you guys, they are firing arcane energy. I don't know if that matters for what you're doing.
I mean, I'm trying to hit whatever projectile that they're throwing.
By the sound of it, it's arcane energy, like concentrated arcane energy. So
it's not actually a physical projectile. I don't know if that matters.
I mean, I'm throwing a mental axe at a magic projectile, so I don't.
Well, yes, but I don't know if that matters to the ability you are using.
Does it say?
What does it do damage?
Yes.
Okay, then I basically roll a d6 and subtract that from the damage.
Okay, so how that's going to work then is when they fire, you can use your reaction to make an attack roll against their attack roll. If you hit, then you may use your ability.
Okay.
Hey, Rook. Can you help me with this cannon?
Because it is your reaction, you still have an action you can take to do something else.
Okay. How many cannons are on the back?
2. And only one of them is manned right now.
Okay, I'll take the other one.
Okay, so since Alamar just asked Rook to help him, Ark will help you on the 2nd cannon. So that way, each round, both cannons can fire once.
And before everyone heads to below deck, All Hustle asks, are we running or fighting?
Yes.
Fighting. Clearly they're here for a reason.
Thought we were running and fighting.
Just stop it.
Okay, so kiting action to... Okay. So we do plan on fighting it, but also trying to get distance. Okay.
Okay. Just as a reminder, whirlpools are, special terrain that you have to roll to escape. The cloudy-looking things are water spouts. They count as difficult terrain.
Got it.
Okay. First round. Everyone has gotten to their stations. You may take whatever actions you deem fit. Keep in mind, if making an attack roll with the cannon, you use the cannon's attack roll, not your own.
I was about to ask that. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. So my superior archery ability doesn't mean anything. Okay.
That's it. If you have any abilities that apply that are not based on the roll, you may apply them. Like you could apply sharpshooter, you could apply take aim, or that kind of thing, but you cannot. But you have to use the ship's attack bonus.
I will apply my rogue's take aim to cancel the disadvantage for our range.
I think sharpshooter ignored that anyway. No,
that's cover.
Yeah, okay. I'm thinking of sniper, spell sniper, or whatever it is. Okay.
Let's see what else.
We also haven't really designated who's captain, first mate, and bosun, so, I guess I am first mate or something like that. I don't know.
Wait, this guy was a ranged weapon, correct?
Yes.
Then, as per rapid shot, could I fire a shot before combat starts?
As you were not in position before combat started, no.
Okay.
If you had been sitting next to the cannon, still no, because of the special action properties of the cannon.
But this is a feat I have versus a...
Yes, but that assumes it's a weapon that can be quickly set up and fired. Remember, the cannon takes an action to aim and an action to...
As the
True.
It's because it's not the ability does not apply because the weapon is so damn slow.
Okay.
If it had been prepped, aimed, and ready to fire when combat started, then yes, you would have gotten the free shot. But because you have to orient and charge it and all that. But yes, Greg, as you are not manning a gun or and are currently at the helm, I will count you as the captain.
Okay.
As the others are, the others could use the first mate or bosun actions, but if they do so, they cannot use their action towards the cannon.
So what are we, see, I'm looking...
Oh, you're right, long range negates disadvantage.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
What was that, Brian?
Let's see. Well, I said, what do we roll to hit? Let's see, range, weapon, attack, +6 to hit.
Yeah, so the cannon has a total of, you do not apply any of your own modifiers, it's just 1d20 plus 6 to hit with the cannon.
Gotcha.
And you are currently, from your current position, you are at disadvantage because you are, at the second range band. You are over 200 feet away. Now, since you guys are acting at the same time, should the helmsman wish to move the ship closer, he can do that. But currently, you are at disadvantage due to range.
Do we get extra attack?
Oh.
Extra attack does not apply due to how the cannon operates.
True, so unless you're going to negate it, looks like my archery style hit bonus would apply, because it says you get a +2 bonus to attack rolls you make with ranged weapons.
Yes, that would apply.
Okay.
But, again, I'm talking about your dexterity and your proficiency modifier and that kind of stuff does not apply.
Okay.
Special abilities you have do apply. Fighting style is a special ability.
No, I get that, I get that. Just...
Does that mean his sneak against sneak attack?
If we had a thing hostile to it next to
if there was an allied ship adjacent to it, yes, he could get sneak attack.
Get advantage on the roll. Hey, we're sneak attack.
And if you want to use action surge, then say one person could fire the cannon in one round by themselves for one round because action surge.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny. Okay. Well,
It's like Greg, you know, as you are the one steering, you have control. You should have control of the mini. You can position yourself wherever the hell you want to be, as long as it's within your movement range.
right. Okay,
This counts as the wind is with you. So okay, yeah, wind is with you. So you have a total of 60 feet, which I believe is effectively 4 squares.
Okay, 4 squares. 4 squares total
Yeah.
for movement.
Yeah, so if you use the ruler tool and measure out 60 feet, that's how far the ship can move. But yeah, if you just hit the arrows 4 times in any direction, I'd say the arrow keys are probably your best friend here.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh wait, what is that?
I am sad I didn't go with like a message stone or something like that, so we can constantly communicate with down below.
Given the design of the ship and everything, if you guys are yelling, there's a pretty good chance that with y'all's passive perceptions you'll hear each other. I mean, there's a lot of wind and stuff, but it's not enough for that to be a problem. It would be easier if you had somebody who could yell down for you, but
We are technically shooting before we move, correct?
you guys are moving and shooting at the same time, but you were already at disadvantage, so his movement doesn't affect that based on the direction he went.
Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna say so.
But yeah, the message cantrip would have been really useful here.
Actually, I do have message cantrip.
There you go.
So you say we're already in the middle of moving, correct?
The ship has been in motion the whole time. You guys were not at stop when this combat started.
I was asking because I have a feature that says during the first round of combat, if I make a weapon attack before moving, your first attack has advantage.
That would not apply here because the ship was moving the whole time.
Okay.
You guys are all going simultaneously, so since Greg chose to move this turn, that would not apply.
Sorry.
That's okay.
But yes, all hosts will message to someone down below. Good. Actually, let me double check message just to make sure. Like, I can't remember if there is
as many words as you like within 120 feet.
Okay. Gonna try to outrun them for a little bit before. Gonna get some more distance and see what they do. After that, probably gonna head starboard so you can all get a broadside on that bastard.
Oh, okay, so that was all these others do. Okay.
I've been waiting all campaign to use this.
I was about to say, and also technically, I could use thaumaturgy to be like, cut the gun!
Yeah, if you just want to yell really loudly, that works too.
Yeah, but I'm gonna use message that way. We have direct we don't get any flames.
It's like, yeah, I gave you guys a fucking boat. We're gonna have naval combat at some point.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna pretend he has like a stone that he can talk, like, you know, the megaphone you can talk to, like, all hands, attack the battle station. That's cannon! Fire away!
Aye.
However, I can't do the actual fire at will action because that's 2 people.
That's it, yeah, because you took another action, you cannot do the fire at will action.
Yep. I'm not even close enough anyways, I think, so.
Yeah.
So you say we're firing at disadvantage?
You are at disadvantage due to range, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that looked too good.
Meta cannons!
Ooh, same thing. So, there we go.
About time you drank something. I was worried about you. I was talking to the dog.
Huh?
been sitting here all day, not drinking anything, and his urine was a very
Oh,
dark color,
fuck!
so I was worried.
Oh my god!
Shit, man!
That is a nat 20, so feel free to. Why were you rolling at advantage? You were.
Take it.
Ah, right.
Because.
And sharpshooter ignore the initial disadvantage. So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, double them dice.
5d10, motherfuckers. So 10d10, holy shit.
You have definitely overcome its damage threshold.
Okay. Trisha, so you know I'm doing this. I'm doing 5d10 plus the damage I originally rolled.
That works for me. That's-
61.
Cannon rocks back, in its harness, the chains holding it to the hole, catching as it, rolls back with the force of the impact. A large swirling shell of energy arcing through the gloom and catching the, ship right in the bow.
Good shot.
She rocks back, from the impact on the sea before slamming back down in the ocean. And
Whoa! Thank you.
okay, 17 does beat her AC. Where'd the D8 come from? Oh, that's advantage, disadvantage. Okay, yeah.
I'm not saying no. The D8 comes from supernaturally. I may use a bonus action to add my proficiency to my next attack.
Oh, I forgot. Do I add proficiency with this? Okay.
You have the ship's proficiency. That's why it's the plus
Gotcha.
6.
I say so every turn I can use my bonus action and throw my proficiency into this attack.
Yep. Okay, that hits. So roll damage.
5d10.
5d10.
Door breaker for CD. Oof. Nice.
That barely overcomes the damage threshold. Let me double check what that means. I think that means you take 4 damage versus.
That's a good question. Let me see if that actually applies here. Hold up.
I don't think you can rage fire.
No, you cannot rage fire.
I know I can't rage fire, but that would be great. But I know I can't do that. Hold up.
I say the whole point of this is you guys had to do something different.
Oh yeah, trust me.
Okay, it takes damage as normal. Okay.
Okay, I'm out. Alright, cool. I was looking at something else. Alright.
So yeah, that's 90 points of damage in the first round.
Oof.
Oops.
Hey, can someone make like a phantom illusion of another ship another ship around it?
Mark hastily checks his character sheet.
Part of what I wanted to do is be like, could that count as an ally so I could factor in sneak attack? Could we summon an unseen servant on the deck of their ship?
I don't have illusions.
I could do that to an individual. I could not get the entire ship. And they are way outside of my range.
Okay.
Also, it's their turn.
No, it's not.
It comes bearing down on you. You guys can't really see much from your gun ports, but Ohas at the helm looks back over his shoulder, sees 2 plates drop down from the front of the vessel, 2 long bores coming out the front.
Great impact!
There's a loud, cacophonous, thunderous boom that even pierces through the wind as 2 large physical shells come sailing through the air. They have fired actual cannons at you.
Wait, are they real balls or are they balls of shadow?
They
Heartless shadow.
From what you can see coming at you, they appear to be physical balls.
Oh my ass.
You may throw your axe. And Greg, I need I'm doing that as a group shot. So 1 defense roll. The ship has a +5 AC bonus.
5 AC bonus, got it.
You said they're firing 2 shots?
It has fired 2 cannonballs that count. However, I'm totaling the damage, so it counts as 1 attack.
Okay.
I have minion grouped the cannon shot, basically.
Okay.
Okay, that is a hit.
Oh god, are we gonna lose a Dust Streaker and
You
just have to
You
gain?
subtract a d6, you said?
Yes.
I am subtracting the d6 for you here.
So, hold up. Do you want to roll it or you want?
Yeah, I was gonna roll it. I'm including it in my damage formula.
Sweet. Go.
Could you imagine if we lost a Dust Streaker here, gain the knowledge only to use our nobody abilities to travel through the world, thus having the argument that we're more like them?
Or hope that we can do that. Because if I remember, holy shit.
Well,
That's 92 damage.
Recall that a bit ago I rolled incredibly well during my "hey, what can I do as a nobody" thing.
That's true. Question though, is that including damage threshold?
Damage threshold is the number they have to beat to do damage.
Like at all.
So
Yeah.
minus. Okay.
Yeah, so you do not subtract it from the damage. You just, that's... If you don't beat that number, then they take no damage.
Shit.
The Dust Streaker rocks as 2 large balls come smashing through the aft quarter.
Oi, could one of you guys put up one of your mystical shields or something?
Shrapnel flying everywhere.
How fast can this thing move?
Pretty sure he's giving it all he's got.
I'm giving it all I got.
I'm sorry to miss planes.
I'll say, if Bassini's gonna look at the ship, she's gonna narrow her eyes.
Wait. Planes. Ohas! We can fly!
I'm about to say, Bassini's gonna be like, that's a ship, right?
I.
Ships need a crew, right?
I.
Ships can't operate a crew if the crew's dead, right?
Oh,
Your
ship's been operating just fine without a crew.
I'm about to say, she's gonna be like, you're right, we're not boarding the ship.
I am confused.
Take me over there, I'm gonna kill everyone on the ship. Then they can't fire at us. The ship can't shoot me with cannons if I'm on it.
GM's like,
Yes,
challenge
it can.
accepted.
I'll say, as far as I know, those cannons aren't elementals, meaning they can't defend themselves when I got siege.
Bless you.
Oh wait, is cannon elementals a thing?
No.
Awesome, so I can kill them.
It's not. And actually, just off looking at it from a distance, can I tell if it's a spelljammer?
You can make me a perception check. Due to the weather currently happening as a result of their arrival, you are at disadvantage as it counts as lightly obscured.
Makes sense. Okay.
From what you can make out at this distance, without the spyglass and everything, and through the sea spray, it appears to be a larger, nastier version of your own vessel. So, combining that with how it arrived, it's probably a fair guess that it is also a spelljammer of some sort.
Using that knowledge, all Hoss will say back in message. Pretty sure it's a spelljammer, that's not going to do anything, do too much.
What, smashing it?
No, flying away.
It would give you more movement, but that's about it.
I think it would like look cooler.
I've already given you at World's End here with the water spouts and the whirlpools, and I couldn't find any good-looking animated GIFs to really, spice it up. But yeah.
I'll say if you want, not opposed to boarding it, more of their crew that's fighting me, the less of their crew they have to shoot at you.
They're probably heartless.
That's you assuming they have crew.
It's a spelljammer.
You did see little heartless dressed as pirates running around on the deck from the spyglass.
Okay, fair.
I wouldn't want to get that close for their broadside.
No, I do not.
We don't get broadside. We don't get broadside. We just run. We just run head first. We dodge and just get me close enough to where I can jump on board and just start murdering everything.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's great. Either that, or we can just sit here and have a shootout.
That's your shot.
Depends on what people feel good with. Usually Tag is here to say it, but I offer myself as tribute.
Let's see, Dusk Trigger.
Oh, thank you.
I thought so.
Locomotion.
It'll be even more adorable when they're trying to attack me and all I'm doing is just smashing up the ship with my axes.
You keep saying that like it's a thing.
The really annoying part is, I was kind of counting on Ark being here to help buff you guys for this fight, but he can't buff if he's helping fire the cannons. Being down party members really slows this down.
And so long as you can rescue me from the ship when the ship starts to sink.
I don't think we can. And that's assuming we can beat it.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I'm pretty sure if some wild 9-foot-tall barbarian just starts smashing the shit out of their ship and starts killing the captain and everyone at the steering wheel. Hell, shit. And I'll say, all I really need to do is destroy that. And I'll say, I can do what I almost did to the Dust Streaker. Destroy the mast.
It still has engines.
And I'll say, yeah, but it can't turn anywhere. All I need to do is just turn the wheel in a certain direction, break the wheel.
The mast doesn't affect turning, right? That's the rudder.
Yeah, no, okay, well, all I need to do is just turn the little wheel thing towards turn the wheel thing towards one of the black hole things, and then just break it, and that way they can't turn the ship.
You wanna fire your cannon, friend?
That's it. You've got a shot, and you still got a shot in the movement. You can do other stuff. I enjoy you guys doing the debating and the planning. I'm just saying, technically, it's y'all's turn, and David has already taken one shot.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I'm gonna shoot again. I'm gonna keep shooting, and I'm gonna leave the plan to you guys. I'm just giving you an option for the plan because I assume they can't operate as cohesively if they have to fight someone on the ship.
Depends on how many crew they have. As long as their count remains above half, they do not take penalties.
Oh no, I'm not worried about them taking a penalty. It's just how much damage can I do before they stop me.
The only reason you guys aren't taking penalties is because your ship is weird. But nobody has asked about that, so... Say, oh look, planks of wood carrying themselves around repairing damage. No big deal.
No, I find it fascinating. It's just that usually I don't want to sideswipe anybody else.
That definitely hits. More wood and debris go flying into the air. You see little silhouettes that are probably heartless flying through the air and falling into the ocean. Okay. I believe that lets you add that to your movement.
Yeah.
Yep. Roll d6, multiply by 5. So yeah, you get to add 25 to your movement.
So that will become...
Wind is still with you, so that brings you up to 85, I think.
If I increase my speed, does that increase the ship speed?
No. No.
Okay. I didn't. I was making sure.
So
I'll get you can move to the 90.
Okay, so that's 6 layers.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
It's still not difficult terrain. As said, he's going to.
Now they are water spouts, so they also potentially could count as cover. Because water spouts, those are tornado weak.
So yeah, all house.
Water spouts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Allhouse says he will be turning starboard, going. Oh shit! Not that. Going this way. That way, you all can hypothetically get a starboard shot on them. If they chase us faster, he'll go for it.
Okay. Brings it to the baddie's turn. You're in luck.
Woo! What was that for?
He was trying to make the ship go fast.
Go fast.
At this range, whoop. I went for the ruler, and it tried to move the whole ship. Okay, you guys are no longer at disadvantage. The big fuck-off cannons retract, probably to reload. 2 much smaller cannons come out of the bow to fire. This time, bolts of arcane energy come arcing towards you.
Yeah. 2 or 1.
It's one defense.
Okay. Yeah, let's attempt this again.
You are able to successfully spin the wheel with all your might, the ship tilting at a hard angle as the 2 bolts whiz past the, scraping along the paint, doing a little, cosmetic damage, but they miss. Flying into the water spout and dissipating.
Gripping my station. Ah!
Comes around to your turn again.
So they weren't able to hit us? Or?
It missed. Greg successfully dodged.
Did they miss us?
Yes, that's what I just said. They missed. Did I get super quiet or something?
Oh, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, my mic's not doing weird shit. Okay.
You're good.
I just wanted to make sure, since apparently he didn't hear me the first 3 times. I wanted to make sure it wasn't a problem on my end.
Yes, hello.
Still here.
I'm gonna stay. I'll say, it's set on my end, connections is lost. That's why
Ah.
I'm like, trying to...
It is our turn, good sir.
Yes.
Fire!
Oh no, we lost a cannoneer.
Ryan! Ryan! Fire!
Dun 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 dun.
Fire, you fool! Fire! Ooh, this will be tricky. Ryan?
There we go.
Apparently my phone lost Wi-Fi and then it also dropped to 3G and then it just dropped everything.
Jeez.
So, I'll say first question I asked, I was like, did they hit us?
No, they missed. You know, Greg was able to dodge.
Alright, so I need to roll a to hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
6. Go! Oh shit. Okay. Great. Nice. Buzz. And unfortunately, since it's not a melee attack, I don't get bonus damage for hitting by a certain amount.
Nope. So close to a crit.
I'm actually glad that my archer build is having an effect on these cannons.
That was kind of the idea. 24 hits. $35 damage.
Oof, barely squeaked by. Oh.
More debris and and Heartless flying into the air. Look at that! He's got cover.
And I barely dodged the whirlpool too.
Yep.
And I'm like, sweet!
Okay, I believe that makes it their turn now. Gonna try and coax some more speed out again.
No, fuck you!
Yeah, I'll do it this way. Fine. 6. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So they're going to attempt a shot at you. Given positioning, that is going to again be the bow guns. Cover, you have 3/4 cover, so that's a +5 bonus. So total AC bonus of +10.
Oh.
They are using the big guns again. You spin the wheel hard, curving around the water spout as the shells go wide and hole-in-one down the whirlpool.
Hey! We can. Does that mean we get the recipe when we go to the main headquarters place?
Downside, that means your return fire also gives them 3/4 cover. Which I know doesn't apply to David, but it applies to everyone else.
Huh. Okay, so they're 75.
They are at 75, so you're not at disadvantage due to range.
Okay. Well,
which was not an issue for you to begin with.
Well, I was looking at it for something else.
They have 3/4 cover from the water spout, but that does not apply to you, David, because you have sharpshooter. It does apply to Brian.
He's the one who went in.
Yeah, okay. Whopping 50 damage from David. No, wait. That's a... No, 3/4 does not apply to you, so that hits. Okay. Because I've been doing meat work.
Shit, right?
Hmm?
Yes, you do, because it's more fire.
I tell you, it matters. The two of you are doing roughly the same damage together, are doing the same damage they're doing with the big guns. So... You guys are doing very well. You've hurt it more than they've hurt you.
Okay, David knows the answer to this, but I'll just going to say this anyway. Vizzini, can you, like, I don't know, focus mind rage into these shots or something?
22 hits.
Focus mind into what?
Can you focus, like, your mind rage into these shots or something?
I tried to, but God said I couldn't.
Rage only applies to melee anyway. The guns are definitely not melee.
Let's see, that's 45 plus 10, so 55, so 4 squares. 1, 2, 3...
I don't know what the ship equivalent of bloodied is, but it's that.
Fragments are falling off. Its sails are kind of tattered. Okay, I have a question. These are cannons of force, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, if I put an arrow in there, will the arrow be carried along with the force?
Assuming it doesn't get destroyed by it. The barrel kind of revs up like the Rosin gun, and then hurls it.
Hey!
So, it will either take the arrow with it, or it'll destroy the arrow when it's revving up.
Okay. Oh, I mean, this isn't like a magical weapon, so I can't really do that. So. Okay, I'll continue firing as normal then. Oh, it's our turn again?
No, I haven't gone yet.
Oh, okay.
You were asking questions, so I hadn't advanced it yet.
I just saw the initiative thing, which was, oh wait, oh, shit, okay.
Shit.
Coming around. Because she's having turn around the water spout. Unfortunately, she's only got the bow guns again. And given that they just fired the big ones last turn, it has to be the mana cannons this time. So 1 defense, 2 arcane shots. No cover this time, though.
So it's plus 5.
Ohas turns the wheel towards the whirlpool, using, catching some of the current from that to pull the ship slightly out of the way. Shots whiz by, ruffling the sails a little bit, but no serious damage.
Woo! Gas, gas, gas!
Oh, that's a miss.
High speed drifter!
Oh yeah. Ohas's sudden turn action threw off your line of fire. You whiffed bad.
So this would be... Are we still within 25?
You are still with the wind, so you still have 60.
Okay, so 60, 85.
As long as you are moving diagonally from left to right, you have the wind.
Cool. Oof, this is gonna be tricky.
Well, Vicini hits.
So 70, so 6 squares. Good shit. So, okay, so it's going to be difficult terrain for the water spout, so I think it takes it to 4 squares?
You have 85. It would bring you, difficult terrain adds 10 feet per square, so it would bring you down to 75. So that would be 5 squares.
Okay. 2, 4.
We can work damage.
Vicini just barely did damage.
Oh no, that's just extra speed, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it is coming near the whirlpool, so I do need to make a check for that, but... Yep, he's good. It's skirting the edge of the pool. You can see the ship kind of canting, wanting to go down, but whoever's at the helm is able to keep her afloat.
Cutting words!
I haven't fired yet! Does cutting words work at that range anyway?
I don't know. I was kind of joking, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I was like, actually, what was going on?
Well, while you look that up, I'll tell you what, I'll look that up, you give me a defense.
It's only 60 feet. Never mind.
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to anyway.
So, yeah, they are firing the big guns at you. Special delivery!
Special delivery, your mother's a whore.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled an elderberry.
And I'll give you half cover for the water spout from where you are right now, so that's a +2.
Okay.
Because that's going to be throwing up enough spray that, you'll be fine. Okay, yeah. Again, turning hard, more deeply into the water spout, shots go wide.
Okay. It's official turn.
It is, this is the turn where Brian did his Linkin Park damage and everything.
Yeah.
Now it's your turn. There's so few of you, I keep forgetting to advance the thing. Okay, Alimer does hit for a whopping 45. $15 just barely hits because they do not have cover. Well, actually, if I gave you half cover, I probably should give them half cover, so that would be a miss then.
It makes sense.
As if anything, the people in the bow gun, in the aft guns, are probably more blind than you are. All right, so yeah, you gain a 30 speed.
So that becomes 90.
Yep, which is 6 squares.
1. 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play with the devil a little bit. No, that's bad. Let's not play with the devil. Wait a minute. Just because I am a devil doesn't mean you need to play with him. Wow! Oh, that thing's dangerous!
Let's see if I actually got the speed boost, because that'll determine how dangerous this actually is.
Shipwrecker Vicini!
She's coming alongside.
She's getting close.
Yes.
They did get close, didn't they?
Now we gotta roll his mad piloting skills. Oh!
Bastard! Ha
Comes sailing around the whirlpool, riding red momentum for some extra speed. Ship starts canting to the side hard as it's getting drawn down. So they're gonna give you a full broadside, but they are at disadvantage.
So, advantage, I guess. For them, so I mean.
You can either roll an advantage, or I can give them the disadvantage penalty to their hit DC. Which would you rather have?
Ooh, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Have a disadvantage on their to hit, or advantage for us?
I would say advantage for us.
Okay.
Brian, what do you think? It's either they roll at a disadvantage or we get an advantage.
I like not taking damage, so.
This is 2 year attack, so it's 0. So I guess we'll just roll advantage, I suppose. Okay.
You will note as she's coming around that her broadside does appear to be a little bit smaller than yours.
Probably because of the massive cannons in the front.
Because of how close they are, can I see who's at the helm?
It's a person in one of those black robes. They still have their hood up.
I flip them the finger.
They're a little more concerned with the ship right now.
Well, too bad. That's one of my categories. But just plus 5, right? For the defense.
Yeah, it's just the base plus 5.
Cool. Just like can't.
Brian, are you attempting your axe?
I'm going to. Oh, it did hit.
Yeah, you were successfully hit.
Okay. Sure. Yes, I will attempt my axe.
Come on.
And so you guys have 7 cannons in your broadside. They have 6.
Come on. I'm excited. I'm going to do a thing. Assuming we survive.
That is not enough.
Shit.
Oh, did I hit us?
They hit you, yeah.
Okay.
Due to the damage, due to the accuracy bonus for the group fire broadside thing, it's spiked to the DC.
I don't see a damage roll. Do you? Oh no! There we go.
Oh shit!
Ah!
Are they within? I don't think categories is gonna cut this even.
They are within cutting words range.
Cutting words! Your mother's heart!
Well, they are. They're heartless. They have no mothers. That.
Actually,
You fight. However, you fight like a cow.
I'm gonna try. I must say, I'm gonna try this. Hold on a sec.
I'm not sure why it dropped so damn tiny. Immediately reroll a d20, increase your spell save DC. I'm guessing you're going for the reroll, but you didn't roll it.
I mean, to knock the thing out.
Oh, you want to reroll that? Okay.
I mean, actually,
You rolled a d20 for that, so yeah, you could attempt that again.
Yeah. Oh, goody. Great. Roll the exact same goddamn thing. Now it's just up to the D8.
D8.
Upside, you can survive this hit.
Yeah, but still.
That's still not enough.
Ship's looking pretty bad.
There's wood and debris flying everywhere. Rook's got a few planks stuck in him that aren't doing anything, but
Damn
look
you.
bad.
I won't let you take us out. Hey.
And that brings us around to y'all's turn.
Here's my shot. However,
15 barely hits.
Tris,
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If I use action surge, it gets me an action that then lets me partial prep, right?
Yeah, that would let you either bring the that would let you re-aim the cannon,
Okay.
because it takes 2 actions to fire.
Now, I do have a question. If I use my alternative hit dice use, which would grant me and I know what your first thought might be, my hit dice effect thing that grants me a bonus action along with the action surge in conjunction with the second part of rapid shot. As a bonus action, you can make one ranged weapon attack within 60 feet of you at disadvantage. Could that be used as a second phase prep?
Okay, so bonus action lets you are using action surge to re-ready the cannon,
Yeah.
and then you're wanting to use your bonus action in conjunction with your rapid shot feat.
Yeah. As a bonus action, you can make one ranged weapon attack against a target within 60 feet of you, but you have disadvantage on the attack roll.
You said
You must already. Oh no! It uses the phrase bow. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. It had to use that one damn word.
That said,
Never
hero
mind.
points you can use a hero point to get another action. That is an option.
Okay.
Okay, Vicini really tears into them.
Sets some of it down.
I'm also going to do something. Since
I was here.
According to this ruler, they are within range.
If you're trying to throw your axe at them from here, it will be at disadvantage due to the itty-bitty little window you're trying to chuck it out of.
Oh, I'm not saying it works for me. It was reckless.
You can't reckless a range attack, can you?
Does it just say attack?
I keep thinking it's melee only, but
Hold on. Let us look.
reckless attack.
So you.
Where to find the reckless attack here is. When you make the first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attacks using strength.
Okay. Alright then.
So yeah, you cannot reckless throw.
I will throw it in muscle. I will great weapon master it though.
You can't great weapon master throw either. That's sharpshooter. You can't great weapon master a throw either. That's sharpshooter.
Okay. Do I see? Fuck it. I will throw it at the ship.
This is your psychic axe.
Psychic axe.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, I believe that 19 hits.
Yeah, I already corrected. Oh, you mean your other 19. Okay. That's not a natural. So. Oh, this ship is looking super rough.
And there went a crit right out the goddamn door.
Yeah.
I'm a bitch. That's not as good, but I might get extra damage.
I believe we ruled that this eats up my next turn by using the hero point in this way.
No, it's just the hero point.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Shut up.
That's like that was the attack.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
See if you can keep him near the whirlpool.
That's the goal. I did that by assassin. I did that by 10.
But we determined that doesn't work with your. Oh yeah, okay. You're using the axe, right? Yeah, that you did beat them by more than 10.
Well, that at least stand up.
Though, I think this will be rather unfortunate. Yeah, it will. Because if they're also a spelljammer,
Actually, all house will get on us and say, I've got a dumb idea. Ram them into it.
I like it.
I don't know about it. Thoughts, concerns, recipes.
our ship's falling apart anyway. Might as well.
We die or they die.
If you're gonna do that, I'll get to the 4 cannons. We have 4 cannons, right?
No, I don't. If you guys remember the Dr. Streaker map, because the cannons have been on there the whole time. You have 2 in the back, 7 on each side. I don't know why it has none in the front, but it has none in the front.
Okay.
That's where the ballista goes.
But
But yeah, you know what? I will attempt to ram them and then try to get out of the whirlpool. That's
Okay, she's looking super rough. If you are going to attempt a ram check, it will be 1d20 plus. This is going to be a vehicle check. I don't think you're proficient in water vehicles, so 1d20 plus dex modifier. However, your jack of all trades would apply.
can we shoot them while we're also ramming them?
Well, you guys have already taken your shot. This is what Greg's doing while you guys are firing.
Okay.
nice! You said dex, right?
Yeah, this is a dex-based maneuver. Okay. You bring the ship about. Your bow collides with their bow. It's going to roll some minor damage. Or collusion.
Collusion damage. Collusion damage kills, guys.
So you guys roll a 10. I'm going to call this that. Okay, ships really shouldn't collide, but you didn't travel very far. Wow. How do you want to do this? I mean, your ship and their ship both take 12 damage, but
That 12 was more severe to them.
they had less hit points.
Worse enough.
All of us will do some calculations in his mind. Thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy to the cracking winds. Nice grab! Active dogs, sons of bitches! And just roll the helm, smashing them into the whirlpool while using the collision to bounce us back.
It's like you spin the helm, your bow colliding with theirs, the force of the impact rocking their ship past the tipping point as she begins falling into the whirlpool. The currents, getting into the holes you guys had already made, tearing her apart, board by board. At the same time, the concussive impact rocks your own vessel back the other way. anything that was not tied down, goes rolling across the other side of the ship as you come rocking out of the current and sailing into the clear, watching as their mast slowly, rapidly, spins and sinks down into the abyss.
This is your helmsman to the rest of the crew. Sorry for that delay, for those blackguards. They are currently sinking to the bottom of David Jones' locker room. Please return to station and enjoy the rest of your... Please enjoy the rest of our trip.
As you say that, you hear somebody clearing their throat behind you. I'm afraid you've put your seats and tray tables in the upright position slightly too early, my friend. I've come to get my boat back. As you turn around, looking over your shoulder, you see the black-robed figure standing behind you, a pair of scimitars manifesting in his hands, and that's where we're calling it. Scimitars.
He's got curved swords. Two of them.
No one here has curved swords. Good for you.
It's like, oh damn, that's fair.
So yeah, I hope you appreciate our foray into something a little different combat than normal.
I did like that.
That was very fun. I liked it. Even just being the helmsman, I was like, okay, shit.
I'd say the idea was that everyone was supposed to have something they could contribute to that fight, via some sort of shipboard action.
Oh no, it's with swords. Alimer, it's your guy.
And yes, now that you're looking at the ship, you can see how many guns you have and where they're put.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought we had 4 guns. I might have been thinking of those anchors on the upper deck.
Probably.
This will be fun.
I can't believe that worked.
I can't believe it got the killing blow. That's what I figured it was going to work. I just thought you'd have to make a skill check to fight it, not that they'd roll almost max damage. Damn thing only had 6 hit points left after after the cannons, because the psychic axes don't do anything. Because if you guys look at your sheet, you'll see the boat's immune to psychic because it has no brain.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the staircase you need is right there. Yeah.
But yes, thank you so much, Chris. That was fun.
A handful of time we're actually just throwing it regularly probably would have done more damage.
And that staircase leads
to the main deck.
So,
yeah,
here.
Yeah.
Here, there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say that staircase can either take you down or up. In this case, you want to go up, in which case it'll bring you to there.
Okay.
I must say, to be fair, Tristan, I know you would have felt some sort of way if I had thrown an axe at your ship and it had died.
No, I had no problem with that, because the entire point of that ship battle was to give you guys something different and to get the character close enough to teleport on your boat.
Taking the ship.
So we had shot him down beforehand, he would have just went down with the ship.
And depends on whether he was in teleportation range or not.
And we don't know the teleportation range, so...
Teleportation range is pretty far. Technically, probably could have done it after the first round.
Depends on the method of teleportation. There's several different spells and class abilities that have different ranges. For example, Matt has Misty Step, which is only 30 feet.
I thought you meant like the actual teleport spell. I was like, yeah, definitely be able to do that.
Yeah, but the actual teleport spell I think takes more than one action.
But yes, thank you so much. That was fun.
It's like now we've done the sea battle. Now we get to do some swashbuckly ship battling, and then you guys get to assemble your Dragon Balls and figure out how you want to get to the final episode.
Yes.
The final season. The final camp. The final look.
Alright, so everyone just survived this fight. Everyone's at full health, so we should be fine.
Oh, right on with the GM.
Well, thank you guys. I unfortunately need to go back to work starting tomorrow, so I'm going to get ready for that.
Okay.
Right then. Catch you all later. Catch some of you Wednesday.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
See you all then.
Alright.
Yeah.
But